Hey Pisces, thank you so much for joining me over here at Energy to Elevate, where I'm making my channel, and the intention of this reading is to utilize my spiritual gifts to increase and elevate you and yours, also to provide you with guidance, wisdom, insight, encouragement, all of that good stuff while you on your spiritual journey or wherever you are in life at this time. So let's get into it. We're gonna see what's going on for you guys for August overall for my beautiful Pisces. Holy Spirit, what do you most need to know? I'm gonna do a Celtic cross really quickly, tap into the energies and see what you guys might be coming up against, what to expect, what's influencing it, how to best move forward, outcome, and then we'll put some oracle cards for advice. So Holy Spirit, what do you have for my beautiful Pisces? Overall energy for Pisces this month. This whole deck, y'all, we got the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Wands. Oh, it's a story. And the Page of Pentacles here, you guys, okay? Okay. Oh, Pisces, keep in mind that this is a collective reading, so everything cannot and should not resonate for you. Please remember to take the messages that do, right? There's going to be a lot of messages that come forth, so only take what resonates for you guys. What's crossing this is Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Conscious influences. What are the things consciously influencing us for my Pisces? Conscious influences. High Priestess in reverse. Subconscious influences. Judgment. Recent past influences. We got the King of Swords. Future. Beautiful. We got the Three of Wands with the Knight of Swords. Okay. Attitude. How's Pisces doing this? Four Swords in reverse. Move this over a little bit. Okay. Environment. What's influencing Pisces' environment at this time? We got the Seven of Cups in reverse. Hopes and fears. Devil in reverse. And outcome. You got quite a few majors in here, Pisces. High Priestess, Judgment, now the Chariot coming out. You also have Temperance, Wheel of Fortune, Devil. We're going to talk about it. When you see a lot of major arcana like that, look, bottom of the deck. Hangman, more Pisces energy. When you see a lot of majors like that, it really denotes a major change, right? A major lesson that's trying to be learned, a major cycle that's trying to complete, something of that sort. It's usually really important, right? So pay attention, okay? Let's talk about it, Pisces. Current energy for this month. Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Pisces, I feel like you're ready to move forward from something finally, right? You're ready to move forward or finally communicate your desire to no longer invest in something. I feel like your heart's not in something anymore. You were sitting at a crossroads for quite some time, maybe trying to figure out if something was worth fighting for. And you finally decided that, you know, what's worth fighting for is your future, right? What's worth fighting for is what comes next. And you're no longer willing to invest your energy, your love, your time, you know, your talent, your resources, all of your valuable resources. You're no longer willing to invest in that anymore. And it's like, you know, that this is the time that you should be healing. Wheel of Fortune, Temperance. You also have good karma coming in. Perhaps you can feel that, you can sense that. You're being patient with yourself throughout this change. You're being patient with yourself throughout this process. but you're certain. There's no more going back and forth. I feel like you could have been very emotional about this, very up and down. I feel like you're actually still emotional about this, but you're certain. You're certain. And you're willing to defend and protect your decision, your choice, what comes next. You're willing to fight for that. Remember I said you're deciding what's worth fighting for, and I think you've decided that your future, what comes next, your heart, you are worth fighting for. And I feel like you're fighting for yourself. Really standing your ground this month for what you believe in, who you believe in. I feel like that's all you. You believe in you. You're fighting for yourself. What's influencing this? The High Priestess in reverse. I think you're clear that going against what you intuitively knew to be true before has kind of kept you stagnant. Not trusting your intuition, not trusting yourself, right? Not trusting those downloads, like the information that was coming into you. I feel like there was a period of time where you weren't trusting yourself. And you recognize how that has influenced you being in that stagnant energy in the past, right? Things not changing, you not progressing. And you're not willing to do that anymore. What you don't know, I mean, you might not be aware because, this is the the unconscious is the Judgment card here. So I don't think you're aware of how big this choice is, right? It might seem like something simple, right? But Spirit is saying, no, this is actually bigger than you think. The implications are far reaching than you think, right? You might think, this choice only has short-term impact, but in effect has long-term impact, right? This is something that is really going to change your path here. And I don't think you're quite aware of that, right? What you're choosing. I think you're thinking that it might be a little bit more simpler than it is, but Spirit is saying, no, pay attention because this is bigger. The impact is far reaching. What comes out of this is bigger than you think. It's bigger than you. Remember I said you were fighting for yourself? I feel like you are. But Pisces, I also feel as though this affects people attached to you. This affects, generations after you. So you choosing to stand up for you and stand up for your future is bigger than you. It's bigger than you. I definitely see that here. Past influences here. King of Swords. You had to make a head over heart decision. Yeah, you're getting out of your feelings. You could have been in your feelings for a while. You're not sitting in your feelings for this, right? You're clear that, I have to be logical. I have to be strategic. I have to use, the wisdom, right? What I know, what I've seen to be true, right? Not what, someone's saying or, what I want to be true. I am using the facts, the truth, right? The hard facts and the truth to make this decision, to make this choice, to protect myself, to protect my vision, to honor this change and this transformation and this growth that I'm going through. I'm going to honor it. I'm going to be smart about this decision. Your attitude right now, Four of Swords. I think there's some healing. There's some healing that's going to come out of this. Yeah, there's some healing. Oh, excuse me. Yes, there is some healing that's going to come out of this. My nose itches when things are true intuitively. You could kind of be like, oh, God, okay, I see it. I get it. I know, I accept it, but then actually having to recover, right? Having to do the work, having to tend to the thing that could be causing you like a headache. It's a little bit of a pain or a strain because maybe you can't move forward as quickly as you want. There's some things that you have to tend to, but you taking the time to tend to what needs to be addressed and healed before you go into your next thing is going to be helpful for you in the long term. So you're not shortcutting it, right? You're not trying to take any shortcuts. You're doing, what you need to do. So It's powerful. You'd be surprised how many people would end a relationship and jump right into another one without doing the healing, without, getting their full closure, right? Taking their time to really, mourn and grieve and then move over to the next thing, or go from one job without, having a time in between to rest and, celebrate self before going into the next thing. So you're not doing that. You're taking the time, which is beautiful. Your environment right now, 7 of Cups in reverse. There's no doubt in your mind. Things are as clear for you as they've ever been. This King of Swords with the 7 of Cups is clear. Crystal clear. You're crystal clear right now. Your hopes and your fears, I feel like this is more of a hope, this Devil in reverse. You're hoping to free yourself from something that you have been bound to, from something that you have found it difficult to move forward from in the past. You are looking forward to this freedom, this liberation. You're looking forward to coming out of something that could have been unhealthy, right? Something that could have been toxic. And future energy, you're going to do that. 3 of Wands, Knight of Swords. You're quickly looking to the future. You're quickly making room for new things to come in. You're looking forward with expectancy, right? Great things are headed your way. You know it, you feel it, you perceive this so deeply within yourself, and you're making room, right? You're cutting things out quickly. You're making decisions more quicker. You're making choices more quickly. You're doing whatever needs to be done to clear the way to make the room for your future and outcome. Chariot. Confidently moving forward, you being sure about your choice, you honoring your choice, you honoring yourself, you being willing to protect your choice, yourself, your decision by any means necessary. This is you being very balanced in your approach, really balanced in your view of life. You're seeing things for what they are, black and white. You're embracing the dualities of life, right? This is you also being balanced in your masculine and feminine energy. This is you being armed with your vision of the future and going forward towards it. It's beautiful energy to end there. Let's see. Let's get you guys some advice. Advice for my Pisces. So overall, Pisces, I feel so you're not letting anything from the past that maybe you didn't want to see, you weren't ready to see, times when you weren't trusting your intuition. You're doing better. It's like, you know better, you do better. And I feel so you've learned, you know better. And so now you're actually going to do better. Your life is going to reflect what it is that you believe, right? That you believe in. You're realizing your future is worth fighting for. First card, you already know this, right? What do you need to release? That's what this Devil in reverse is all about. You releasing something that is unhealthy, that's negative, that's toxic, right? That has had a hold on you to some degree. This month is asking, what do you need to release? What else for Pisces? Adjustments are required, and you're making adjustments with a sense of urgency this month. This feels like this Knight of Swords energy to me, right? Remember I said, you're cutting things out, you're making choices quickly, you're making decisions quickly, you're doing what you need to do. This is you quickly making adjustments. What are the adjustments that are required, right? Some of these adjustments are changes, are releasing some things, surrendering some things, doing things different. What are the changes that August is asking of you? Beautiful. Pisces, finally we have 2 cards actually. We have you're very close to achieving your goal. I feel like you know that with this 3 of Wands here. You know that, your future is calling. You know that, good things are coming in. You're expecting blessings. You're expecting success. And you're looking right at it, walking right towards it. And Spirit is saying you're very close to achieving your goals. So look towards the future. And finally, we have a win-win outcome is forecast. Intuitively, you know that. Trust your intuition here, right? Trust where you're being guided. Trust where you're being led. Trust what you're looking forward towards. There is victory in you moving forward authentically, my loves, okay? That's what I have for you, Pisces. If this reading has been helpful, please remember to like, comment, or subscribe to my channel. I would love to welcome you to the Energy to Elevate family. Until our souls meet again, mwah.